What's good, y'all? Your girl Ashley Days is back. Welcome in, welcome in. Tum, 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 welcome in. We're good in the neighborhood, baby. Y'all, this is for all zodiacs, no matter your placements, who you are, where you come from, who your people is. If the shoe don't fit, you must have quit the rust and the fella. Keep in time, that time and stuff is time and so is tarot. Some might say may not resonate to the divine, feel like it's the appropriate time, or it simply ain't your message. So y'all, we got yes with the situation will improve. Somebody, this is your confirmation. Somebody, you're stressed out. I feel your energy through the screen. You're stressed. The divine is saying yes. Yes, your situation will improve. For some of y'all want to know if you will move up, or this is about your finances. I'm hearing something about somebody's finances. Yes, the situation will improve. Okay, the divine is saying it's getting ready to come a time to where you will be. It's going to take some time for your finances to build up, because somebody here, you got to go to a new job. You got to do something new. You got to be creative. At the bottom of the deck, this will be Nine of Swords in reverse. No need to worry. No need to worry. Everything's out in the open. 111 on the time clock. I had some sugar, y'all. I'm sorry. You get sorry. I had some sugar. We had the divine needs you to compromise it, because you telling the Most High God that you have trust and faith in Him, but you're not really so much trusting and having faith in the process. It's time to compromise some things. I almost saw I thought this was the justice scales here, like Libra energy. I don't know why I thought that. But when I first looked at it on the camera, through the camera's view, this reminded me of the justice card. So the divine is saying you deserve like a new level of, you deserve a winning season. Thank you, Spirit. You deserve a winning season. Someone you have been compromising your happiness to make others happy. Worry about paying bills. Worry about the churn straight. The divine is saying lay your worries down. Hand Him over your problems. But I say somebody here struggling with believing. 222 on the time clock. And if you believe in conflicting energy, I ain't gonna ever make it up. If you believe, y'all see that? In conflicting energy, you're having a hard time accepting the fact or understanding that you will have a winning season. We will all have a winning season if you are on the good side of karma. That could be why I thought that was the justice card. But somebody here, the divine is saying you deserve a winning season, and you will get your winning season. Yeah, it's time to recover. Recovery, your finances, your situation, everything, you're going to recover from whatever you're going through. Somebody, I don't know if you recently lost a job, or you're experiencing financial hardships where you can't get a raise. You're somewhere where there's no growth on this job. Like, you won't be able to move up. Maybe they're going to hire. This is the type of job where they hire other people to come in and work. They don't move their people up. Whatever this is, you're going to recover from whatever financial hardship. Somebody may also lose a job, but this is going to put you in perfect alignment with what it is the divine wants to do for you. We got the 7 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, which leaves 3 of Pentacles. Angel number 333, a job. But this is something you're going to fall in love with. Somebody, you have been wasting a lot of time here. Somebody, you've been doing something where you really haven't seen much growth from it. It's like that's that if you believe in conflicting energy. So you have been sowing the seeds. You have put in the work with the 3 of Pentacles work. You've been putting in the work. You've been sowing the seeds. You're waiting to see when you're going to get to the 10 of Pentacles, where you're 3 Pentacles short. That means it's time for an upgrade, right? Somebody, you may end up, if not losing a job, somebody, you may end up deciding to go interview somewhere else here. Somebody, you may decide to go interview somewhere else while you still working somewhere else. And that's how you got to do it. I ain't going to cap. Sometimes that's how you got to do it, because if a job want to let you go in certain states, they have this clause where they don't have to tell you why they're letting you go. They could just do it. And a lot of them freaking bosses are freaking pets, bro. So maybe for someone here, you're going to see you interviewing at a job that's going to bring you the 10 of Pentacles, while you at a job that's a 7 Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. So you've been seeing some growth. You've been able to keep up with bills. But man, you want the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is like generational wealth. But this may come with you leaving somewhere here. So I see you interviewing on another job while you already with someone else, and then you're gonna be able to put your 2 weeks notice in. But for somebody here, if you get another job, do not put your 2 weeks notice in. Because if you put your 2 weeks notice in and that other job may not be set to happen to like a month or so, like a couple of weeks, your job can let you go while you in that 2 week period of, putting your 2 week notice in. So I don't recommend people to do that. I mean, professionally, I used to do it in the past, and then that's exactly what the fuck happened to me. They let me go right when I was in my 2 week window. So somebody, I would just go and interview somewhere else. Yeah, look, I ain't gonna ever freaking make it up to y'all 7 of Swords. If you put a 2 weeks notice in, they are going to fire you. 7 of Swords, they're gonna snake you. I feel like you should go for an interview. Somebody, there's something deceptive going on your job too. Somebody, I'm hearing your boss is not telling you the truth about how things are doing on this job. I don't know if this is like a franchise or something like that. There may be like a company loss, like a loss of a franchise. I don't know if I'm saying it right. A franchise. It's like a loss of downsizing. I'm hearing bankruptcy. There's something that the boss is keeping from their employees. That's why you're being guided to go. Go put in an application. Do your interview processes. The divine gonna hold up before the tower hit. Because there's a tower I feel like is gonna hit this job. And the divine wants you to go put in somewhere else. I be telling people what to do when it comes to their finances, but people be wanting to do the quick thing. I'm gonna go do root work. I'm gonna do a money ritual to hurry up and give me abundance. Y'all, those money rituals, you still gotta put in work. That's why I've never, ever done a money ritual. You still gotta put in work. And I'm not knocking anyone that do them now, because I do believe they work. But I also believe, it's just like I said the other day, the Most High God help those that help themselves. Somebody here, stop looking for the easy way out is what I'm saying. Stop looking for the easy way out. You're going to have to stand up, put your big girl or big boy shoes on. You're going to have to go for another job, because with this 7 of Swords, I'm not liking this energy. Something going on. Either this company going to shut down, your boss is being investigated. Somebody's boss could be being investigated right now for something they're doing. I'm hearing money laundering. And there may be a bunch of y'all to get laid off at one time. So I feel like there's a tower that's going to hit, and the divine is waiting for you. Look, the devil to the strength. Boy, listen, somebody, the devil to the fucking strength. This is so demonic. Somebody, your boss is doing something very deceptive to control. I heard something about they're not telling you and the other employees. Something, they may be being investigated. Your boss is trying to control, I guess by not telling y'all. This not for everybody, this part. I guess by not telling y'all what's going on, they want to keep y'all there in case things start to look around for them. But your boss is the fucking devil. And the 7 of Swords to the strength, this is like controlling the narrative. This is like doing some devilish, hellish shit. Somebody, your boss may be doing money laundering. And they're hoping for the best outcome, but they are also privately preparing themselves. They may even go fucking look for another job somewhere before their reputation get out there that they did something. But this job is not good. Somebody, this job is toxic, and your boss is very fucking deceptive. Yeah, I see an ending of a job, the death card. But I see, you know where, this is Scorpio energy. Scorpio is about death and transformation. If something beautiful is going to begin somewhere else. I'm seeing a loss of a job. But this is going to push you to your highest potential, because you have been wasting a lot of time. You've been waiting really, really hard and working really, really hard to see growth at this job so you can become the 10 of Pentacles. But I think you're the 7 Pentacles here, which means you're not doing too bad. But the 10 of Pentacles is going to be somewhere else. So don't worry. Don't stress. Look at that. The death card. Yes, transformation, baby. What are you stressing about? At this point, you standing in your way of your own financial growth. The death to the Queen of Pentacles came out. Somebody could be the King of Pentacles. But I see a beautiful new transformation within your finances. You got to stop stressing. Like, let it go. It's going to happen when it's meant to happen. Anything else, Spirit? We got the 6 of Cups. Up. The divine say flip it in reverse. Somebody, you may be afraid too. Somebody may be afraid of leaving this job and having to come back. 6 of Cups in reverse, you're not going back to that job. The divine gonna even make sure you're not able to go back because this job may end up shutting down. Somebody also, you may have a habit of burning bridges and you're afraid that if you go for what you actually want and do it the right way, Justice card, energy, thank you, Spirit, do it the right way so it can work in your favor. With the Justice card, me channeling it, it's going to work out for you. And you will not be able to go back to this job. Someone, you're stuck. Someone could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Heavy Earth is here. We got Leo here. We got heavy Capricorn, baby. I got Gemini and Libra is also here. And I have Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, a lot of Earth, a lot about Pentacles. Baby, a lot about Pentacles. But somebody, whatever you're learning, someone you may also want to go back to school, do something where, a little trade or something, that could be it too. Go get you a trade. 3 of Pentacles didn't even come out. Somebody, you may want to go get you a trade. You don't have to go do a 4-year college. Something, anything gonna be better than where you at right now. There's a tower that's gonna hit this job, and I'm seeing a bunch of y'all being laid off. We got the 5 of Wands of conflicting energy. You still holding on though. You still fighting. I think mentally you have given up the fight on this job of you growing on this job. But you're still holding on because of bills. That's understandable. We all are adults. Or should be. But I think this job, there's a tower that's gonna hit this job. And you got victory and success somewhere else. Look at that. Then I said, the divine said in the oracle 3 times, you're good. It's going to work out in your favor. Yes, the situation will improve. No need to worry. 6 of Wands, you're getting a new successful career. This is not going to be a typical job like where you at. Somebody may really decide to go back to school here. Somebody go back to school. I'm seeing like a trade. I'm seeing a graduation. 6 of Wands is a graduation. Somebody gonna be graduating. Go do it. The divine saying go do it. Yep. Knight of Cups. Something fun, new and exciting. Take it some time. That's what I got for y'all. And a Chariot. Come on now. Go for it. What's that trying to slide? Get the fuck out of here. I said, what's that trying to slide? The Tower. The Tower to the Chariot. I ain't gonna lie, somebody, your boss is being watched. Ooh, these cards just trying to come out. Somebody, your boss is being watched by police. Another Scorpio card. So someone could be dealing with a Scorpio. And now we got Cancer and Sagittarius. Cancer and Sagittarius is the Chariot. Somebody here, your boss is being watched. There's a tower that's getting ready to happen. I'm seeing like law officials raid a building or something here. Somebody, your boss may end up in jail. That's 7 of Swords to the Devil and the Strength. They're not telling you this. Because they're hoping they could squeeze their way and squeeze their way out of this shit. But no, it's not going to happen. 6 of Cups in reverse. You're not going to be able to go back to this job. So, confirmation. You hear that, I don't know if y'all heard that motorcycle just now, but that's Chariot energy. And look, Tower to the Chariot. That's what I'm saying. You gotta hurry to get going. Somebody been on this job too long and I'm stuttering. Because I hope and pray you take heed to this and you actually decide to go and do something else before this tower hits. Because a lot of, why I say you could be an earth sign. Earth signs are all about their pentacles. But earth signs could stay on a job for 10, 20, 30 years knowing there's no growth. So someone, you could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or you could have those placements anywhere in your chart. But I think it's time for you to get the hell. I think it's time for you to hurry up and go. Knight of Swords energy if you heard that motorcycle outside, all right? Look, the reader. Look, the reader flipped out. This is your confirmation. I'm shuffling and the reader came out. Listen, this your message, baby. If I am the reader, why this came out like this, I'm telling you. I see something coming that your boss is not telling you. You got something better coming in. Okay, somebody, your job may end up getting raided. Y'all just let me know when it happens. I like when y'all come and give me my confirmations. All right, peace, live, light, take care, baby. Till next time.